Hey everyone, this is gonna be a reading for my Aries. I hope everyone is doing good out there. I'm gonna well, first of all, if this is your first time, welcome. Like, subscribe, let me know what you guys are thinking about this video. I'm gonna pull y'all some oracle cards in the beginning and clarify your oracle cards, and then I'm gonna go into your tarot. This is for Aries, just in case I didn't say it, guys. It's been a long day, but I said I've been trying to get this video out for a couple of days now. So I said I was getting this video out before I went back to bed and rested. Excuse me. You guys got the fox. This is a new fairy deck that I'm using, guys. Um, I'm getting used to it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually read from the book, and it's gonna tell me the same. I know 14 here. The fox is some type of sneaky behavior, some type of deception. The clover, I want to say, is some type of abundance, good luck, but I'm about to find out. Let's find out exactly what they are. Um, so the fox, cunning. This is the house of the savage and the opportunist. It is here. It is here. That is, situations will arise where you may need to be wary of the behavior of the flatterer, the charmer. Do not go off your guard too readily. So obviously, don't put your guard down. There's some type of deception is going on here. Some type of sneaky behavior going on around here, and it's telling you to keep your guard up for the situation. The clover, luck. Like I thought it was luck. The house relates to where you will find luck by aligning yourself to the card in question. If you do, you will be lucky in whatever way the card dictates. For example, the dog in the house of the clover would be luck through a close friend. But we don't have that this time. And at the bottom of the deck was the 3, which I think that was some type of, it's usually some type of adventure. Yep, 3, adventure, the ship. Adventure, the house is about your purpose and the process you will y'all, I can't read. Process you will go through to fulfill your true destiny. It is where your investment of time, energy, or money will manifest. The anchor in the house of the ship would mean long-term investments. Okay, guys. So that was at the bottom of the deck, the ship. But your 2 cards is the fox and the clover. So some type of sneaky behavior going on around you, let alone you also have some type of good fortune, goodwill coming in also. So let's go ahead and clarify this fox along with this clover here. I'm using my mystic cards, guys. Um, I, I don't think I've used these before up here, but I'm going to use them today. So let's see what we got going on. Right off the bat, you guys get the towers. Whatever this is, whoever's being deceitful, whoever is got this deception going on, is causing some type of tower moment. Not too many cards at one time, guys. Followed by the 3 of Wands. So now we got some type of waiting for our ships to come in. Some type of information. Get some type of news you guys are waiting on. The 6 of Swords. Let's see what else we got, guys. So right now I'm getting that whatever this deception is, it's causing a tower moment. This tower moment is causing you now feeling like you're you're trying to figure out, should you just leave the situation or should you wait the situation out? But then you turn around and you get the 6 of Swords, so it's like somebody's leaving the situation on their own on accord. Followed by the Queen of Wands, and then you got the Princess of Wands. So definitely a lot of hot, heavy communication going on here. A lot of got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. There is definitely some type of communication going on here. I feel like you're waiting for this communication, or something happened that when this communication came in, it revealed a bunch of secrets that you might not even knew about. It revealed some things that you might have either you've been hiding or your person of interest been hiding. I'm getting the fact that somebody with the Fox card here and it already talking about being deceitful, I'm getting that somebody is not telling the full truth on a situation. Somebody is not is withholding information. But it's like for some reason I feel like that the information is gonna come out anyway. It's like you may have been doing something and they might not have known, but somebody, I feel like somebody noticed something or somebody was waiting for the right time to spill this information about somebody going behind somebody's back. But let's see what else is going on. Could even be some jealousy going on here is what I'm getting. Somebody didn't give somebody a chance. So let's move on and see what the Clover brings. You get the Judgment, the Two of Cups, the Princess of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Somebody might be just starting over their whole life here, is what I'm getting. I mean, not starting over the whole life to say per se, but somebody definitely is waiting on some communication with somebody. Somebody thought about this new reunion, this reunion with someone. The Strength card. Whatever it is that whatever this second start over, beginning, you get the Six of Wands at the bottom. It's like I'm getting that whatever this situation was over here, guys. It's like there was a situation going on behind somebody's back. There was a situation that somebody wasn't being truthful. Somebody was in the process of I feel like losing someone, and because of this situation. But over here, it looked like they might have, with some communication and some truthfulness, because this one gets some truthfulness, and some hard communication. I'm getting that somebody could actually get a second chance. I feel like someone is actually willing to forgive whoever this is for the situation at hand. This is definitely, I feel like this is definitely some type of relationship situation where one of the partners, whether male or female, I don't do, I'm not against same-sex relationships either. But it's like somebody took their relationship, they was like misguided just for a second or two, and whatever the case may be, the partner found out, and now it's like they're ready to start over. They're ready to give them a second chance. They're ready to come back together, start this union over, get this union together. But it's gonna be rough, is what I'm getting. It's gonna be rough. Starting over is sometimes rough. But being honest also is a good standard of showing that, hey, I really want to work this out. Yeah, I made a mistake, but if you're willing to forgive me and willing to give me a second chance, I'm willing to make things right, is what I'm getting from this situation. So guys, let's go into your tarot. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can get out of this, guys. I was gonna use my other deck, my other new deck, but Spirit said I can use this one. So let's see what we get out of this, guys. Let's go ahead and start this tarot. And sorry if I seem a little bit sluggish, guys. I've been sick all day, but I was determined to get this reading out today. I was determined to get this reading out. I've been in the bed literally all all day, guys, all day. But I'm up and I'm about now. Your first card was Three of Cups. I'm getting, like I said, that this was some type of three-party situation at one point in time. This is where I was telling you guys that somebody was being deceitful. Somebody was going behind somebody's back. Somebody was not being truthful in the situation. But I'm getting that somebody now is like they took the time to think about what they was doing. They took the time to think about what they was they knew what they was doing wasn't right, and they knew that in the end that they was gonna hurt somebody they love. Yeah. So somebody just had to make a decision. Was it gonna be? Oh, those came out prematurely. Um, guys, I keep getting two cards at once. Nothing I get is coming out. For your second row, everything's coming out in twos. Because in your first row, I didn't even tell y'all what y'all got in your first row, did I? So in your first row, you got the Three of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So it's like you guys actually took the time to think. Sit back, relax, think about it for a second. Look, is this really worth what I already worked hard for? Is this situation worth losing my family that I've started building? Because you got after that, you get the Three of Swords with the Four of Wands. You guys, it's like you guys knew that this would cause heartbreak to your family, and you knew that you realized the situation wasn't worth it. You get the nine of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles, also that came out. So you're really in the cusp of thinking, hey, is this worth losing my family over? Yeah, I might be single, but then I'm going to be juggling my finances because now I don't have that help and I don't have that partnership that I had when I was with the love of my life. Because I'm getting that some of you guys, this is the love of your life. So with the High Priestess at the end, I'm getting that you finally took the time to go within and think about what it is that you would be losing out on if you kept going down the path that you was going. At the bottom of the deck, you get the King of Pentacles. So some of you Aries could have been dealing with an earth sign in the process, and you guys realize that, hey, this is not worth it. Like I said, this is a general reading, so this could be you or your person of interest. Whatever the case may be, some of you definitely took a step back and realized that, hey, this is not what I want. This is not what I want to lose. I have too much to lose, and I'm not trying to. You get the Six of Wands. By doing the situation, I think some of you come out victorious by stepping back and realizing before you made that mistake of your life, you like, hey, let me think about this. And by doing so, you feel like you have come out on top. You feel like you have become very successful in this situation, taking the time to think about what it is that you will lose. You get the Eight of Cups. Yeah, some of you really might have been actually in love with the person that you actually walked away from. This could definitely have been a past relationship. This could have been a past lover. I'm getting that this could have even been like a baby father or Y'all might even been married or in a serious relationship at one point in time. And now that you're in a new relationship and the person, I feel like they try to come back into your life, but you said no. I moved on and I found something else that's worth fighting for. And by doing that, you feel like you also walked away from this person emotionally. The emotions that you had left, you realize that, hey, those emotions are, I don't have enough emotions left here to spread to you and the one that I'm in love with, and I don't want to lose that. Um, we got the Eight of Wands at the bottom, so you definitely communicate your feelings and how you feel about the situation to whoever this is. You let them know, hey, I don't want to lose what I already got. I worked really hard for it, and I don't want to jeopardize it. So I usually do not take that many cards at one time, but I feel like all these cards are relevant to the situation. You get the Seven of Wands, the Lovers, and the Devil card. What I'm getting here is that, guys, you guys are defending your relationship that you're in now. You're defending it from everything that's trying to bring it down, everything that no longer, that's trying to bring it down. And what I mean by that is like the person that you might have been talking to, like I said, whether you or the person on the other hand, you realize that they was toxic for you. And not only was they toxic, that even if you gave them a second chance, you knew deep down inside that it wouldn't work. And by doing so, by taking the chance, by taking that chance of moving on with them, you literally thought about the situation and you was like, no, it's not worth it. I don't want to, because I know that if I do, I'm gonna end up in a predicament where I'm not gonna win. So you just stay where you are with the one that you love, and you turn your back on the one that you used to love. All right. So guys, I'm gonna pull 3 cards for you. I'm still using my new deck. I'm gonna pull 3 cards for your overall situation and clarify those 3 cards, and then we'll pull some oracle cards at the end. Okay. So let's see what we got, guys. I'm gonna shuffle these a couple times and get your cards out for you. And you guys get the Ace of Voices, the Five of Emotions, and the Queen of Emotions. Um, with the Ten of Emotions at the bottom. So guys, what I'm getting here is that you guys basically turn your back. It's not that you turn your back. It's more of you let your voice be known, but you know that you have to turn your back on this situation because it's not going to bring you anything but heartache and misery if you stay with it. You understand? It's like, even though it's a new start, you feel like it may be a new start. It may be a new beginning. It may be something that you might have been wanting for a long time. You realize in the end that it's something that you guys need to let go and release. Five of Emotions. Yes, this is like the Five of Cups. You realize what you guys have lost. You realize what you guys would lose if you turned your back on the situation. You realize what you guys will have to sacrifice in the in in the ongoing times. Guys, I'm sorry about all this stuttering. It's like I got so many different emotions with this situation that it's kind of frustrated. It's not even really frustrating. It's just trying to get them all out to you guys. It's all jumbled up. Um, the Queen of Emotions here. She is like, you guys are basically standing up in your emotional state is what I'm getting. You going from this Five of Emotions, and she's actually crying in this picture. You're going from that Five of Emotions to the Queen of Emotions. She's finally figured out where she lies, where she wants to be, and what she needs to do to get there. And by doing this, we're clarifying all your cards here. Starting with the Ace of Voices, you get the Ten of Wands. You guys are finally letting down, putting down the Ten of Wands. Y'all finally putting down all the burdens, all the misery, all the pain that you have been carrying around for a long time. A lot of you have been carrying around this emotion for a very long time, yet you didn't put it down because at one point in time you thought that you guys could bear it. Not only could you bear it, you thought that it would actually dissipate on its own, but you realized that, and you realized basically that the only way to get rid of it is to let it go. And you guys would have been carrying it around because, like I said, it was somebody in your past that you guys was holding on to. It was a person in your past that you thought that maybe one day you could return to, and maybe this burden would, leave. But you realize that even in this person return to you, that this burden was still to be there. This is why you guys finally decided, hey, you know what? I've moved on in my life. It's time to let this go. And by letting that go, you guys are able to open up a little more. You guys are able to start to find new balance in your life and start to find new places in yourself that you thought you had lost that you now have found. With the Five of Emotions, clarifying the Five of Emotions, guys, you get the Six of Pentacles. You guys have finally found a balance in your life to a point where you guys feel stable. You guys feel stable enough to the point where you guys are like, I can do this. For so long I thought I couldn't, but you realize that that was just an illusion. That guys, you guys have grown so much since this situation that you have put behind you. This situation that was had so many baggages and burdens with it. You guys finally let it go. And by letting go, you find a sense of balance in your life. A sense of balance that you guys have been looking for so long, that you never thought that you would be able to find again, or that you never thought that actually existed until now. And the fact that you now can see the balance that is coming forth in your life, you guys are moving forward with your life and are able to open up a little more, not to just yourself, but into your loved ones that you are dealing with. Clarifying the Queen of Emotions, you guys get the Empress and the Two of Cups. Guys, that's what I'm saying. You guys had got to the point where you are now in control of yourself. You are now in control of everything that's going on with your life. You are now in control of it. You are in control to the point where now you feel like you are standing in your power. With the Emperor, you are standing in your power. You're standing in your power not for yourself, but for all loved ones that are around you, for situations that are around you. And the Two of Cups that came out with it, not only are you now balanced enough for yourself, you're balanced enough that now this relationship that you're currently in, you can give them the love and emotion and respect that you already knew that you had. You can give them that and not have to look back and wonder if you're doing the right thing, or if for some odd reason you're doing enough. You have finally come to the conclusion and to the point where you know you do not have to question yourself of who you are, what you're about, what you can give, and what you have. Because you are finally in the point of you know who you are and what you stand for and what you are worth. And that right there is enough for anybody, guys. Because at the bottom of the deck, you also get the Nine of Cups. So you have finally walked into that wish fulfillment, guys, that you have been looking for so long. And I can't say for anybody, but I can say that as long as you believe in yourself, as long as you know who you are and you know where you stand, there is nobody on this earth that can take that from you. And it seems like you guys have found out exactly who you are and exactly who you're worth, and nobody's going to be able to take that from you because you're not going to allow it. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you your oracle cards in this situation. See what Spirit has to say for you guys. messages do you have for my Aries? No, I can't even shuffle right. Cards don't want to shuffle right. Let's see what Spirit has. Okay, so your first one is bring love into your situation. By bringing love into your situation, what I'm getting, guys, is that this is how you found out who you are. Before you might not had the love for yourself that you now have. And this is what I'm saying. Once you find out who you are, guys, nobody can take that from you. So you bringing love into your situation right now is what you require. This is what Spirit requires of you. It requires you to bring love not only to yourself but all situations that you're dealing with. Show the world the real you is your next one. Show the world who you really are. Stop hiding behind fear and anxiety, because that does nothing but cover up who you really are. When you learn how to love yourself, you can show anybody who you really are. You can even show yourself, and that's where we need to start with is self. Self is the best place to start. What do you need to release? Like I just said, that anxiety, that pain, that hurt, that burden that you've been carrying around for so many years, guys, you need to let it go. You need to let all the negativity in your life go so that you can move on with your life. Not only move on with your life, but also move up in the world in your life. Because once you do that, guys, there's nobody that can stop you. Not here on earth. Nobody that can stop you from doing what you need to do. Your last card was expect powerful changes. Guys, expect the changes that you've been working hard for. Expect those changes that you have put yourself towards, the goals that you have set out for yourself. Expect powerful changes in your life. Right under that is luck is on your side. Step out of your comfort zone. Guys, Spirit is definitely telling you that you're on the right path to do what you need to do in order to make it in this world. And as long as you believe in yourself, there's nobody in the world that can stop you from doing it, okay? So, that's what I have for you, Aries. Aries, you guys, look to be doing pretty good out there. You're letting go a lot of stuff, and that is excellent. So with that being said, guys, I hope everybody's doing good out there. Thank you for listening. If this is your first time, like I said, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Also, it costs nothing to subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button, guys, and you can get updates on the next videos that I release, which I'll be releasing more videos this week. But thank you, guys. I will talk to you guys later, and have a good night.